Rodney.
Morning.
Didn't have you down for a gardener.
There's a lot you don't know about me.
Oh, aye.
No, Alan asked me to make sure that his plants didn't dry out. Ashley? You all right?
A bit better.
What's wrong?
Oh, just Zoe. Haven't been able to get her out of my head all weekend.
She lost her appeal here.
Yeah.
I can't believe it came as a complete surprise to you, in the circumstances.
But it did to her. And leaving her was dreadful. She was clinging to me, begging me not to leave her alone. But I did. I walked away and left her.
Ashley, from what I hear, Zoe's beyond any kind of help that you can give.
I know that.
Vicar!
See? Your other parishioners need you.
Yes, and I could do without them this morning.
Rubbish. Look, there's no point in you being so involved with Zoe that she pulls you down too.
Vicar, we found a treasure trove.
Really?
Well, there's the candlesticks that Amos gave to the church. There's that chrism shell that old Mrs. Sugden sent from Spain. And those wedding cushions that have been lost for 2 years.
Oh, good.
All in the cupboard under the stairs. A little bit dusty, but there's no water damage. Now, if that isn't divine intervention, I don't know what is.
Is there a bus from Hutton, or do I have to go into Leeds? Right. And how much is the fare?
You're not going all the way over to Macclesfield, are you?
Oh, OK then. Thanks, bye.
Well, are you?
You ain't got 15 quid you can lend me, have you?
Maybe. Tell me what's going on.
Forget it. I'll ask someone else.
Well, they're going to interview me.
Oh, that's good.
How many other people are they interviewing?
I've heard there's a short list of 3. Just so long as Nicola isn't one of them, eh?
Well, they wouldn't give it to Nicola, would they?
Well, I'm leaving if they do.
You'll not be the only one.
And what happens if you don't get it?
I'm not even considering the possibility.
Donna, can you lend me some money, please?
How much do you need?
15 quid. Oh, can't you get out of the till and I'll pay you back at weekend?
No, she can't take it out the till. What do you want it for, anyway?
I need it for bus fare.
I've got about 4 quid.
Oh, no. What am I going to do if I don't get the next bus to Hutton? I'm going to miss the 11 o'clock from Leeds.
Here, I'll lend it to you. Just make sure you pay me back.
I will do, promise.
Take 20, then you can buy yourself something to eat.
Oh, thanks, Chloe. You're a star.
Oh, good. I was hoping to see you.
Oh, really? Why is that, Princess?
Well, I probably should have told you before, but I've applied for the manager's job up at the Holiday Village. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, why should I mind? What goes on at the Holiday Village has got nothing to do with me anymore. Besides, I already knew. Maggie told me.
Oh, did she?
There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
Well, I'd rather have told you myself.
She wasn't gossiping. It's just that I knew she was applying, and I asked her, well, who else had put in for it?
I hope she didn't have the cheek to ask you for a reference.
No.
Good, because I've put you down as one of my referees.
Oh, have you? Good job you mentioned it then, isn't it?
You will give me a good reference, won't you?
Well, I shouldn't really. After everything that's gone on.
No, please, Dad. I mean, it's because of everything that went on that I want another chance to prove myself.
Well, maybe. Just this once.
Thanks, Dad.
Hi.
Hello, what are you doing here?
That door was open. I just wanted to give you this magazine. It's the one with a feature on wooden floors.
Oh, thanks, yeah.
Have you got time for a walk sometime this evening?
I can make time.
Great. I'll come by after surgery.
All right, I'll see you then.
Yeah.
Oh, not you as well.
Did I say anything? She seems a nice girl.
Well, that's just it. She's a really nice girl.
You always meet him when you're with someone. Not thinking of ditching Trisha, though, are you?
No way. I'm dead set on Trish. I like talking to Rona.
Right.
Because she's interested in all sorts of things beyond this village, like movies and travel and food. And I like talking to her, because she listens, you know?
Blimey, that must make a change. I can't remember the last time I had one like that. No wonder you're tempted, then.
I'm not tempted, Bob. I'm definitely not tempted. I don't believe in messing around, not when you're committed to someone.
And have you told Rona about this?
What, about liking her, you mean?
No, about being committed to Tricia.
Kind of. I don't need to tell her, she knows.
Does she?
So how long's Phil gone for?
Oh, thanks. Well, not long. At least I hope not. Still get a bit nervous when he's round that wife of his.
Yeah, but it's not her he's gone to see, though, is it? It's Jess.
Oh, I know, but all she has to do is make out she can't do without him and...
Oh, hello. Not working today?
It's my day off.
I'll have a coffee, please, Chloe.
Yep.
Actually, I'll be coming up to the holiday village soon.
Will you?
I've got an interview for the manager's job.
Have you?
I don't need to sound quite so surprised.
Well, I am, actually. 'Cause as far as I remember, you got the sack the last time you worked there, and that's when your dad owned the place.
Yeah, but it wasn't my work that was the problem that time.
So what was it then?
Personalities.
Oh, that's what you call it.
Anyway, if Dad didn't rate my work, why would he agree to write me a reference? Thanks. I should think that will count for quite a lot, actually. And of course, I've got youth on my side.
Look at the state of my paper. Who's done this?
Weren't me. With me nanny.
Why? What's got into her?
Expect it was a coupon she's collecting.
But you can have the flaming coupons, but not out of today's paper. Mum! Mum!
I think she must have gone out.
I cussed the day she came to live with us. A blight fell on this house the minute she walked through the door.
I can hear you. I'm here.
All right. How many times have I told you you don't cut coupons from my paper till I've finished with it?
You know who you remind me of?
No, and I don't want to know.
Your father. He was another one lost his rag for no reason at all.
It's not no reason at all!
You were right. I should never have agreed to speak up for her.
Well, it was obvious. Why raise her hopes when you know they're only going to be dashed?
But I didn't know that at the time. And however misguided, I thought it was important that one of us speak up for her. I couldn't bear to think that everyone was against her.
Yeah, well, I don't think any of us knows what to do for the best in a situation like this. You've got to admit she's a bit of a liability.
Not intentionally.
Look, I don't dare ask about the extent of the damage, but how's the clear-up going?
It's slow, messy. But Edna's seen the hand of God.
Really?
Yes, people often donate things to the church to mark special occasions, and sometimes you wish they hadn't. I had a special cupboard where those things disappeared to.
Oh, and Edna's discovered your secret stash.
Yes, not only has she found it, but these horrors aren't even damaged. Our best candlesticks melted beyond repair, but the plastic ones that Amos donated have come through without a scratch.
You'll have to use them now, Ashley.
Yes, I know. One of the law's more mysterious interventions.
That makes a change.
Do you think it's true that Rodney's given her a reference?
Dunno. They have been getting on quite well lately. And you know what she's like? She can wind him round a little finger.
Well, two can play at that game. Well, he fancies me, I know he does.
Rodney fancies everyone.
Oh, thank you very much.
Well, he does. Anyway, what are you going to do about it?
Have a guess.
What, you wouldn't, would you? What about Phil?
Oh, Chloe, I'm not going to sleep with him or anything. But I don't mind playing him along, you know, flirting a bit. Anyway, it's worth boosting his ego if it gets me a good reference.
Yeah, but do you really want the job that badly? Or is it you're just trying to spite Nicola?
No, Chloe. I really want the job.
Any road. You needn't think I like living here.
Why not? You should. You waited on hand and foot. You never put your hand in your pocket. Treat you like a queen, you, huh? You never show a bit of gratitude. And you never lift a finger to help.
What's the matter? Your nose out of joint?
Lucy were just saying, it's about time you brought your washing down. Pigs smell better than that room of yours.
She got room to talk when she takes them boots off. Ah!
Hey, don't you go insulting, Lisa.
I don't know what's worse, that or you letting off.
Huh? Having me home? If a man can't let off in his own home... I tell you your trouble, you've no give and take. No one you could never keep a man.
Isn't a man I'd want to keep.
Talk about dancing on folks' graves, I'll tell you what. The day you pop your clogs, I'll dance on yours. Hey, you'll have the biggest wake ever seen. We're that flaming glad to see the back of you. Hey? What's wrong with you? Mum? Mum? Mum?
Hi there, how's it going?
Hi. I think she's flaming croaked.
What? Dad and me Nana were having a row and then she just went funny all of a sudden.
Oh, Zach, what have you done now?
It's not my fault. Mum? Mum, don't go and die on us now. Not in the middle of a row.
That'll teach you.
You're...
Right, see you all later then.
Woohoo! You meeting someone?
No, why?
You don't usually get dressed up to go down the woolly.
Well, I just felt like making a bit of an effort for a change. Now, you be all right?
Yes.
Craig?
Yeah.
Okay, see you later then.
You going out, Craig? No. Not if I can find this movie.
Sorry if I put my foot in it the other day with Edith.
Oh, you didn't. She just misread the situation.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have come. Wasn't very tactful of me to show up at your dream home like that.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Are you worried that Edith's going to say something to Tricia?
No. Yes. I don't know. Actually, Rona, it's not about what Edith thinks. I think I may have given you the wrong idea.
What about?
Look, I don't want you to... Oh, come on. You and me. You and me. It can't be like it was before.
But I know that.
Do you? Because I thought, well, you and me, having had a, you know...
Water under the bridge.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's not that I don't like you, because I do.
I know.
I do. And Tricia, you know, she can be dotty in lots of ways, but it's like Edith says, she's funny, she's generous, and she's kind of out there, you know, larger than life, quirky, and I love her.
Yeah, well, I'm really glad for you. But the last thing I want to do is gate crash a good relationship.
I knew you'd understand.
I think a lot of pundits thought from England was going to follow, but not only did we survive, we're competing with multinational companies on a like-for-like basis now. So I don't listen to what pundits say anymore as a result. And our ambition is no less than the #1 slot in the country. I've decided to build a house here, and
It must be heavier considering it's not real cobble. Hey, none of that fiddly effort.
The only problem is this circle alone is going to be about £50. I just don't think our budget's going to stretch doing a whole yard in cobbles. What we can do is put a centrepiece in, a circle in the middle.
about 8 years ago in the industry.
You don't want to let them do that.
Traditionally parked.
Go look after yourself in here.
And as the
Thank you.
PLCs moved in, the privately owned operators disappeared, and I think a lot of.
Where did you like living, Nan?
Big house weren't so bad.
Oh, yeah, well, you can forget that for a start. No way Charlie's taking you back with all that's going on up there. What about Marilyn and Elvis?
Ah, well, they were the best of a bad lot. But I don't like living in caravan. It's too cramped.
No, they're not in a caravan, not no more. They've got a council house.
Have they? How do you know?
I don't know, I think Kane said.
Now then. There's a thought.
So where's Scott this evening?
Gone out with Sid.
You two falling out or something?
Sort of, yeah, well, it's not exactly we've fallen out, more we're just not getting on.
Any reason?
No, just... I don't know.
So you managed to sort it with her then, Rona?
Yeah, she was fantastic about it. It turns out she hadn't got the wrong idea after all.
Oh, that's good. So you won't be seeing so much of each other now, then?
Well, yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, we've agreed we're just good friends. What I realised talking to her is that she's not the sort of person who would ever get involved with somebody who's involved with somebody else.
So you like her more than ever, then?
Yeah. Oh, but not like that.
No, of course not, no.
Don't look now, but your date's just walked in.
Hiya.
He isn't my date, honestly, Chloe.
Oh, he's heading over.
Maybe this isn't such a good idea after all.
Evening, ladies. Can I get you both a drink?
Yes, please.
Do you think she was meeting someone?
Nah.
I'm not so sure. It's how it all started with Phil, remember?
Why don't you go down the pub and see who she's with?
I was assuming that's where she's gone.
I might just do that. You be all right?
Yeah.
I'll take care of her.
I bet you will.
Hello, Zoe.
I didn't think you'd come. Thought... You don't have to be mad to survive in here, but it helps. Come on, Agnes, let's go for a cig.
Dear God.
I didn't think anyone would come. I thought you'd all given up on me.
Come on. I'd never give up on you. No matter what. I promise. You seem a bit calmer. Look, we're going to get you better. We're going to get you better, and we're going to get you out of here. Take you back home, where you belong. What's the matter?
I don't think I'm going to get better. I think this may be it.
Of course not. You are going to get well.
Time was, of course. Come your old age, they just left you out on a mountain.
What mountain? You might well ask.
Ice floes. That's what Eskimos do. Leave you to freeze to death.
Zach, shut it. What a way to talk.
This day I come to you too, you know, it's not that far off.
Do you think Elvis and Marilyn might take you back if Zach can find a way of passing on Chris Tate's money to them?
Maybe.
I can just see Chris Tate doing that.
Well, Chris could pay me and I could give it to them for rent.
Aye, what don't go down your neck? You.
I just wish you still worked there, really. I always felt that you and I got on really well together.
And you don't get on with Chris?
Not as well as I got on with you. It's a pity we didn't get to know each other better. Outside of work, I mean.
Well, there's still time.
Is there? If I don't get this job, I won't be here.
Then we better hope you get the job then, haven't we? Now, how about another drink?
Sounds good.
Isn't it about time you went home? You can't sit there all night.
I thought you weren't in. Is Katie at home?
You're not seeing her. She doesn't want anything to do with you.
Well, if that's true, I want to hear it from her.
No, you've caused her enough heartache.
I love her.
Then leave her alone.
Look, it's took me 4 hours and 5 buses to get here. And I ain't got enough money to go home.
Wait there.
Katie. Katie.
You sly little... Get out!
Please, let me see you.
You are not coming in this house!
You're as bad as Brian, you are.
Shut up! Go away!
I'll be back!
You see, there's a favour I've been meaning to ask you.
Yes?
I wondered if you'd write me a reference for the manager's job.
Well, you hardly need a reference, do you? You've been doing the job for months.
Oh, I think it might just help.
Ah, well, I have a slight difficulty there, you see.
Why?
Nicola's asked me to do the same for her.
Oh, in that case, I wouldn't dream of it. Forget I asked.
No. Let me think about it. Well, I suppose there's nothing in the rules to say that I can't give references to 2 people.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want to cause trouble between you and Nicola.
She need never know. Besides, you do have more, experience. Of course I'll do it, Maggie. I'd be delighted.
Wait, please, Bob.
Great, Claire.
What's going on over there?
Oh, don't ask.
Thank you.